This dodgy character phoned me up once, right, and wanted £250 a point on Dustin Johnson not to be in the top 100. I think it was a US Masters, one of these big golf opens, right? I'm not a big golf man, right? But it was quite strange because this client hadn't phoned me for 6 months and never bet golf before. She wanted about £250 a point on one of the top players in the world not to be in the top 100. I was thinking something doesn't smell right here. Something's probably a bit snide. Got a nose for this. So I said to him, right, I've got to speak to the big boss. Because I was working for a smaller bookmaker there, and the head trader wasn't in at the moment. He was out having his dinner, but he should have been working. But listen, I said to the guy, right, let me get back to you. I'm going to speak to the big boss. I was working for a smaller bookmaker, and that's a lot of liability. £250 a point, not to be in the top 100. That's a lot of liability, right? So, phoned the big boss, didn't hear anything back, right? And the news comes through on the TV. Dustin Johnson has fallen down the stairs in the hotel and sprained his wrist. So this cheeky bastard phoned me up, right? He phoned me up and wanted £250 a point on the spread for Dustin Johnson not to be in the top 100. And this is snide because if he had teed off and not completed, he would have cleaned up. There's a lot of snides out there, right? That was nasty. And we got lucky there that the big boss didn't answer the phone. And the big boss was probably doing something he shouldn't have been doing. But he saved himself a lot of money there because if he had just said, yeah, get him on like the usual nonsense, he would have got cleaned up. There's a lot of snides out there, okay? And I've got so many stories like this: golf, fucking volleyball, garden bowls, table tennis, darts. So many snides. But that one really stuck with me. And that guy, he nearly pulled it off, that guy, all right? I'm going to be in touch with more of these great stories, okay? Good luck.